coming by, metal man. Grab a stack of rock and hold on tight as hard as you can. Grab a stack of rock with Mike coming by, metal man. Grab a stack of rock and hold on tight as hard as you can. Grab a stack of rock. Grab a stack of rock.
You can't compete with that. I'm out. I'm out.
Show's over. No, that's making it into the next show intro, Jex. I just made a new show intro, and now that shot's getting in the next one. Tim, how are you, my friend?
I've never felt any more like this. I was just inspired. I'm like, I got to do something. And besides, I'm representing the birthday boy here.
Hey.
Thank you, sir. You can get those on tpublic.com. And speaking of tpublic.com, I see Johnny Metals here with his new Johnny Metal shirt designed by Harrison.
That is pretty sweet.
That is very sweet.
That's the first ever Johnny Metal shirt. And we sold 3.
Might be the only one.
We sold 3, and I can't account for one of them. So who knows? And Jax Russell's here too. Hi, Jax, my buddy, my pal, my Uja Booja God. How are you today on this wonderful Friday?
It's Friday. The weekend is here. The sun is shining. How can I not be feeling good?
Excellent. Well, I guess Tim sort of let the cat out of the bag. It's my birthday today. You can probably tell.
Anyone that has you on Facebook knows this. It's not that
it's no secret.
I've been advertising it. Yes. We have Ralph in the house. He always calls me the handsome bastard, but I think he's looking in the mirror when he says that. We have Henry, always reliable Henry in the house, and Mike Vargo, and yet another Mike here that I'm not familiar with this Mike. But hello.
Well, that Mike, if you have heard me talk about the time when I was introduced to Wasp and Twisted Sisters Under the Blade, and that is the Mike.
That's the Mike
of the Mike and Dave. So Mike, I don't know what you were supposed to say there, but I'm glad you're watching, brother.
And check out Johnny Metal's channel, My Music Corner, if you want to check out his new Twisted Sister series. And speaking of series, Tim Derling, he's got the Kansas deep dives going right now. My God, he's on a roll. And Jex Russell's got the VHS files going at jexcalibur.wordpress.com. He's got lots of good stuff going on. Happy birthday, Bob Pierston. It's his birthday too. Hey. Yes, it is. Bob's a Visions and Sound alumni with Rob Daniels. We've done some shows together.
It's also Jeff Witcher's birthday from Jeff Witcher's Vinyl Destination. So he's another frequent good guy. Good guy.
And not to be confused with Tim's Vinyl Confessions here, author of Kansas, the whatchamacallit that we talked about in the last show. I've had like 4 hours sleep, guys.
Actually, you know what? You guys, Jeff Witcher and all of you guys are in the book.
That's true. And we got Steve Deluxe in the house. Nice to see you, Steve. Thanks for tuning in. It's got to be early in the morning over there in New Zealand.
I don't think anybody's noticed my subtitle yet.
I have.
Hardcover writer too, though, because I have a hardcover of Unspooled, your first.
Yeah, that's the only one there's probably ever going to be. Hey, Chris.
Thanks, Chris. Appreciate it, buddy. Oh, my goodness. I'm overwhelmed. It's been like just birthday wishes on my Facebook wall going mad. And then, you accidentally hit the back button and you lose everything and you have to... Thank you, everyone. I really appreciate it. It's been a wonderful day. Day started really, really early. I got up at 3:30 this morning and went down to the river, took a drone video of the river. We'll see that at the end of the show today. Just been doing everything I want to do. Just got back from a sushi lunch with Jen, who unfortunately, we knew this was a possibility. She had an allergic reaction, so she's sleeping it off right now on some Benadryl. So I may have to go and wake her up when it's gift time. And that's true. This is all true. Brian May.
Yes, that's right.
Brian May. Wow. Popular birthday.
Yes. And look at this.
There's
Uncle Meat in the house with birthday wishes for Brian May himself. Yeah.
I just gave him a shout out with an album in review, which, by the way, I love hashtagging an album in review because it makes me laugh every time, because I turn into Sean Connery from SNL Celebrity Jeopardy. I'll take anal bum cover.
Thank you, Uncle Meat. And yes, I would definitely put Brian May and Benedict Cumberbatch ahead of me. But thank you. So guys, I just wanted to address the not the elephant in the room per se, but the new shelf. The last time we did a show from this office, it looked quite different back there.
Yeah.
What did we tell you? What did we tell you, Mike? It was going to get better.
Well, it's a slow process. I've alphabetized all of A and all of B. This weekend, I'm going to be working on C and D. Oh, apparently it's also Lizzie Borden's birthday, and I don't think he means the singer. I think he means the axe killer. Thank you, Bob, Bob's awesome with trivia, by the way. Anyway, so this is sort of the debut of the new backdrop. We have these new heavier shelves thanks to Amazon.com. I've actually got 3 of them. There's let's see if I can do a little bit of a panorama here. So we haven't really done this before. But
here's where the show derails.
This is where the show derails.
Yep.
But you usually see me here in this corner, and now we have these 2 wonderful shelving units here. And as you can see, those are full. Those are not alphabetized; they're in chunks of alphabetized. But then over here, we have this 3rd shelf, and that is the top 2. They're A's and B's. Those are all alphabetized. This isn't an ideal storage system. As you can see, they're in stacks, and each shelf is 2 stacks deep. But when you have as many CDs as I have and as little space as I have, I'm just going to make do with how it is.
It could be worse. They could be stacked on the floor. They could be all over the place. At least they're contained and they're safe.
Before these shelves came in, they were largely stacked on the floor, and that was not good. We just had a water leak yesterday. There's been storms like mad in Ontario, and there's my 8 tracks, almost all of which came from Tim. And my
8-track. Who the heck collects 8 tracks?
Well,
so I have a story. I am fully willing to admit sometimes I'm not quite with it, guys. I am watching on YouTube because it's a bigger picture, and I'm sitting here wondering, why am I not seeing the comments in the chat? And that's because I'm following John on my music corner in the chat, and the comments aren't showing up. So I'm like, I'll just sort of switch on over. I gave it a like before I left. So yeah, that's what's happening there.
So we got Aaron Stewart in the house. Thank you, buddy, for tuning in today. I sent him a text earlier that I was doing this. And as you know, Aaron and I were in Toronto a month ago. And I finally listened to all the CDs I bought in Toronto, but I still have to play the vinyl.
You guys did a wonderful, wonderful thing while you were there.
What's that?
Aaron came through for me as only Aaron can do. I don't have it yet, but
that actually wasn't Toronto. I
can't keep track.
I'm trying to think. Aaron, drop us in the comments. I can't remember where you bought those 8-track tapes, but Aaron did pick up some 8-track tapes, and we're going to do a show about that, I believe, when they arrive.
He found me one that I have been looking for years. I'd never seen a Canadian version of, and we will save that for the show because it's going to be exciting.
That was more local to him. So he's up in Huron County, where, that's cottage country where I normally broadcast from in the summer. And Harriston, there you go. Harriston is about halfway between Kitchener and the cottage. But yeah, he found a store with a whole bunch of 8-track tapes. He sent me photos of like a box full of 8-track tapes, and then like a spinner with 4 rows of 8-track tapes. And Tim wanted one immediately.
Mike sends it to me. I'm like, give me.
Oh,
there it is.
Sorry, he's in Gray Bruce County. I got that wrong, but it's all cottage country. Todd Evans in the house.
Another contributor. I've got we're gonna have a lot of contributors. I've got that feeling. I have a feeling as well.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked. He sent me all these photos of this rack, and I just basically kept forwarding them to Tim.
Nice
and I was gonna grab like one 8-track, and then Tim's like, "Well, what about that Triumph? That's pretty rare." And I'm like,
"Well, there were 2 Triumph. You better."
I think I got both. I can't remember, Tim, to be honest with you. I have the picture on my. Hey, and happy birthday to you too. I have the picture on my phone, but let's just wait till the parcel arrives and we'll do a proper unboxing and all that other stuff. We'll do a show with Aaron.
What's
Yes.
that?
I don't know what that means. It's
What
like
is that?
Pac-Man.
I don't know, guys. I'm in a good mood. It's Friday afternoon. We're having fun. StreamYard is working for me.
I got
That's,
both.
that's always a good.
I got both Triumph, I guess.
Yes. And by the way, Mike, with both of those Triumph, you now have a quarter of their 8-track catalog.
Holy crap.
This is
Yeah.
only 8.
Wow. That's awesome. Okay, so we have some plans that we're going to do. I have a reel to run. Jex has something crazy that he's got planned. I don't know exactly what it is.
Boy, howdy, does he.
And we've got, and Aaron, yes, we're going to meet
Is-
up for lunch. We're going to meet up for lunch and then we'll.
Is it Tim playing repetition over
Nope.
and over?
Shh, don't spoil it,
Okay,
John.
Oh.
John, we talked about this.
Sorry, blew it.
But I thought I would maybe just go do a round here and ask you guys a question about your favorite childhood birthday, if you have any specific birthday
Nate says I'm
memories.
not very loud, which is odd because most of the time people tell me to shut up. So
Yeah, you are the quietest of us all, but in my headphones, you're fine. Aaron loves lunch. He does. I can attest to that. Let
me try.
But Jex,
something.
do you have a specific birthday that you remember? I know you showed me a photo once of a Daft Punk gift, and I know that was special to you.
That was a good
But-
birthday. That was my 12th birthday. That was a good one. My sister got me Daft Punk homework. I got a 12-inch Stormtrooper figure. That was a good birthday. But I think my favorite birthday memory would be 1989, 4 years old, Ghostbusters. I got the Proton Pack. I got a bunch of the cars. It was at McDonald's. It's just for at that age, it was just like heaven. I was in paradise. So I have fond memories of that one.
Awesome. So that's age 12.
No, that was age
That's-
4.
Oh.
But there was
Test,
also age
test. 1,
Gotcha.
test, 2, check. 1, 2, 2, 8. Check.
Sounds good.
Is that
to me.
better?
To me, you were fine the whole time.
Oh, I know.
I'm hearing.
fine, Mike. But come on.
How about you, Johnny Metal? Do you have like a childhood
gosh.
birthday that you remember very favorably?
Oh, I mean, the thing about my birthday is it's like 9 days from Christmas. So
Oh, you got one of those.
Yeah, I'm one of those guys. So I have this picture of me with some of my what I call my pool friends because we had some families from church, and we had an in-ground pool. So we would during the summer, obviously not in December, we would gather out at the pool. So I remember like my 8th birthday, I have this picture where I got some like Kiss t-shirt, like with some kind of an iron-on thing. It was, and I'm proudly, at the back of I'm on the stairs and I'm proudly wearing this picture and the shirt, and like some of my best friends were in that picture. The kid that, guy that got me into wrestling and his sister, and then there was another family that we were good friends with, and stuff like that. So I remember those are fond memories. But I think one of my favorite ones was when my parents got me good for my 30th birthday.
Okay.
Yeah, they got me good. I was like, there was like a big elaborate plan. So I'm supposed to meet some folks at a church. They were going to rehearse for something, and I don't know what it was. So the guy comes out. I said, "Hey, are you ready to rehearse with us?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." Of course, I'm still puzzled because the parking lot's like full of people. I'm like, and I know there's like some kind of like Advent Christmassy service. I'm like, wow, a lot of people really come out for this service. And I'm like, I open up the door and I hear this surprise. I'm like, okay, y'all got me. So there you go. But a lot of people I got to see and I hadn't seen for quite a while over there. So it was nice. So nice surprise. So there you go. Sorry,
That's
I
almost
rambled
like a
on that.
movie scene. That's like, I swear that's a movie scene.
It really was. It really was.
Is that like that movie, The Game, with Michael Douglas?
This is,
I hope it ended. It's not exactly like that.
I hope not.
I never saw the movie, so I have no idea.
Oh, I mean, everything turns out right and it's perfect.
Yes.
Right. How about you,
Hey,
Tim?
I'm still here. So
You and I are kind of closest in age, so I'm kind of curious about your favorite childhood birthday
Well,
that you
just
have.
real quick, I just thought so John, does that make your birthday December 16th?
yes.
That means you share your birthday with the
Billy
Reverend
Gibbons.
Billy Gibbons.
Yes,
Yeah.
I do.
Ooh.
Wow.
And if you really want to get carried away, Beethoven.
Oh,
Really?
Whoa.
you're in
The
good
dog?
company.
What?
The dog?
Not that one.
The other one.
Someone's
Yeah.
trying to join our chat. I've sent the link. I don't know if you can see them or not.
No, there's nobody here.
Hmm.
There's nobody else.
Come on, Mike. Come on.
There's nobody else. It's just
Hmm.
us four. I see nobody else. And
Man, I'm having a hard time with this one. Just a sec.
make sure you have the right link. Okay, so while Tim,
Don't tell me what to do. You know, one that comes to mind. And I have more Christmas memories than birthday memories that are, because usually it's when I would get music, right? So,
That's
you know, I do. If it seems like I'm struggling with this, it's because I am. Wow, I suck.
well, Tim and StreamYard have never gotten along well. That's a documented fact that Tim and StreamYard have never gotten along well.
Tim is malfunctioning.
No, it's not that. I'm trying to think of a birthday.
Memories.
Okay,
I was like, can you not hear me?
I can hear you fine.
Okay. Don't play me, man. Wow, man, why is this so hard? I've never had well, no, that's not true. I've had remarkably good birthdays for the most part, but okay, I'll tell you one that I remember.
Okay.
Which is my 14th birthday. So this would have been 1988. And big surprise, my favorite band which is September 2nd. So my favorite band was Def Leppard. And with some of my birthday money, one of the things that I walked down to my local Sam's and bought was Def Leppard on Through the Night. Oh, okay. Sorry. I misunderstood. It's not, it wasn't that somebody was trying to get in the StreamYard. It's somebody was trying to get into the chat, and he has.
Okay. I see it. Matt is here. We have Roger.
Yeah.
We have Bob. We have John Snow, whose birthday is Christmas.
I will vouch for Matt that I do remember going to like my cousin's birthdays at McDonald's, and McDonald's birthdays were fun.
Yeah.
I had a few, but mostly my birthdays at home.
Okay, I'm gonna really date myself here. I just thought of this. My Too Loud, Too Old Music, my Christmas memories and birthday memories are exactly the same. John, were you born on December 25th?
Yeah, that's his birthday.
And his last name is
Wow.
Snow. Perfect.
I know.
Oh wow, I didn't know. In my lifetime, I've always found that kids that were born on or around Christmas usually got the shaft when it came up it came to birthdays, because it's like, we just got you a bunch of stuff.
Yes.
But anyway, what the heck was I talking about?
McDonald's.
Guys, I'm telling you.
Def Leppard, On Through the Night.
Yeah, no.
No.
What about McDonald's?
What?
You mentioned McDonald's, and then you were going on to something else.
Which was?
Trying to get the right person in the right chat.
Oh. Now I know. And only if you're a certain age. Actually, Matt made me think of this because of where Matt's from, and something that's still available not far from where Matt's from. My birthday's from probably 4 to 8, I would say. Part of my birthdays included getting something, and only if you're in Canada and only if you're a certain age will know what I mean by Pop Shop Pop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Mike
I have
knows
some in
what
the.
I'm talking about.
Yeah.
There's still some of them around, but Pop Shop was just soda for our American friends. But Pop Shop was this company where they were kind of a pioneer because, Jesus. You couldn't recycle bottles and cans in Canada until like the early 90s for some reason. No, I'm not okay, Roger. Thank you. We couldn't recycle bottles and cans over here for a long, long time. But in the turn of the 80s, this pop shop was like one of the only places where they encouraged you to take your empties back. And
that's true.
yeah,
Yeah.
there you go. Rob knows pop shop. So they didn't have, I think they had a cola, but I always had either root beer or cream soda or orange or and then they had lime Ricky.
That's the one.
Green
That's the one.
drink. But that's for every birthday, bunch of kids over, cousin.
Did we lose Tim?
Yes.
Okay. That's just typical Tim.
Where did everybody go?
Wait.
What's
Wait.
the one?
That's just
What's going on?
We love you, Tim.
Your video is frozen. Your video is frozen.
Oh, StreamYard.
Yeah. That's what I said.
It was too good while it lasted.
Spoke too soon.
There you go.
And he's back. He's laggy, but he's back.
He's laggy. He's just laggy. I don't know what he's doing.
I'm not sure what he's doing.
so
Now.
he's-
Oh, he's
I
dancing.
wanted to make sure you could see me. I don't know what the heck happened there.
I feel like I'm watching a video like in 2000 on the internet on dial-up.
Like Max Headroom here.
And Scott's right here. You
Peanut
could grab.
butter jelly time.
You could grab Pop Shop by the crate and just fill it with whatever flavors you wanted. And Lime Ricky was my favorite. It was that green. Oh, so good. Yeah. And they still sell them in bottles. They still sell them in bottles.
Yeah, and there's a
Glass
there's
bottles.
a store. Matt would know whether there's nice. Okay. Meat just brought the room down.
should I go? You gonna continue?
I was just going to say Matt can back me up on this one, but I think in St. Andrews there's still a little store that sells Pop Shop by the bottle.
We have we can
I
we
feel
can
like
get
you
it
can buy
here.
them. Yeah, you can buy them in stores for sure.
Yeah.
I know the name.
Gas stations, convenience stores, that kind of thing around here. Yeah. Well, for my favorite, I'm going to go with 1984. And Jex and I were talking about this earlier this week, but Tim will know this fact. There was a toy line that launched in 1984. And I received 2 figures for my birthday that year. That's the toy line. One of them was a red, I think it was supposed to be a Ferrari, a Autobot named Wind Charger. And the other one was a
Wind Charger was one of the little mini cars.
the little ones, yep, the little penny racers. And the other one was a black F-15 jet named Skywarp. So I started off with 2 pretty good figures.
I had Skywarp, black and purple.
Yeah, black and purple. That's right.
You ever notice though, like a lot of them, those molds, they like a lot of the molds were the same, just the colors were different.
That's right.
All those original jets, the wings and everything were interchangeable.
The jets were identical. You had Prowl and Blue Streak, which were similar, except Prowl had the police bar. Yeah, they recycled molds, but that comes also from the Japanese toy line. We have Marco Doria. Hey, Marco. We're going to find out soon if physical media is in the future. And to Rob Daniels, this is part 2 of the story. As my best friend Bob Shipper, his birthday is July 29th. So we tended to have sort of like a birthday week and a half, you know. His birthday, which was technically still part of my birthday, really. It's all one big celebration. We went to see a little movie that came out days earlier. And it was a movie called The Last Starfighter. And we had dinner at Mother's Pizza before the movie.
Oh, Mother's Pizza.
It was so good. It was so
used
good.
to be a Mother's Pizza in Moncton. I vaguely remember it.
I remember I ordered a grandmother's pizza, but I asked them to take off the anchovies. And they said they couldn't do that because it would make it not a grandmother's pizza anymore. So I had to order something else. That's the only thing I remember, but I loved Mother's Pizza.
That's some customer service right there. I don't want the gross little fish on my pizza, okay?
Yeah. No, you have to have your gross little fish.
You have to.
For my first job was working at a Pizza Delight, and every once in a while somebody would order anchovies. And I'm like,
Wait, does Pizza Delight even carry anchovies?
Well, this was 1991, Jack. So now I don't know.
Giant Tiger sells Pop Shop, and Sobeys has Pop Shop. There you go.
Giant Tiger sells it. Glass Tiger does
I rewatched this movie last night, and 1984, the year after Star Wars. It was the first year post Star Wars, and when Star Wars ended, like it came to a thud. The Kenner toy line screeched to a crashing halt of, you couldn't find the toys on the shelves anymore. It was over. It was all but over. The Marvel comics sucked. Something new.
I like the Marvel comics, but
after Return of the Jedi, they really struggled to have.
There's only about 15 issues after that, I think.
Yeah, it really struggled after Return of the Jedi. Like, what do you do? This came along, and my buddy Bob, whose birthday it was, he had the 3-issue limited series by Marvel Comics, and he loved it. He's like, "We're gonna go see this movie. It looks awesome," and it was. It was one of the first CG movies. You had Tron, and you had this. Special effects are mostly CG, and it's not very seamless. It kind of looks like you're playing a 90s video game, but it's quaint. And the acting in this is really fantastic. Alex Guest, I believe it is, as Lance Guest as Alex Rogan, yes, and of course Mary Catherine Stewart as his girlfriend Maggie. She was the 80s girl, and hey,
there you go.
The Last Starfighter and a
we're
four-pack.
talking about Dune. I got this 4. It's got Flash Gordon, the Last Starfighter, the Battlestar Galactica original, I think it was the original TV pilot or 3 episodes or whatever, and Dune.
That's a good mix.
Yeah.
That is cool.
Got something.
I came home to my parents and I said, "Mom, Dad, it's better than Star Wars," is what I actually said to them. And I loved it when I watched it again last night. Wouldn't necessarily say it's better than Star Wars, but it has that earthbound setting that makes it more relatable,
Kevin Smith talked at one of the Star Wars celebrations, and he said that after he saw Return of the Jedi, it was the closest thing that a kid could have to a midlife crisis. And he's like, I'm like, what are we going to do now? And his friend's like, we're going to get pizza. He's like, no, there's no more Star Wars. And he's like, we'll find something else to watch. He's like, you don't understand. So,
yeah.
If you guys are showing us off,
there it is.
Yeah.
I feel so left out.
Oh, wow. Johnny Metal got the Flash too.
Oh, one of my favorites. I love that movie. I don't care what anyone says.
Sorry, don't
question. There's some weird,
Oh, John, you're my best friend now.
Howard got to bang Marty's mom.
Oh boy.
Darcy, hello. Darcy.
Well, I am. I'm going to pause for a moment because I'm going to go check to see if Jen's awake. But I just wanted to run this real quick slideshow from some of my younger birthdays. So please enjoy this. And also, where's Grant? This features lead vocals by Uncle Meat, and it has some photos that my mom recently dug up out of our basement. So enjoy this birthday slideshow.
It's your day of birthday that you were born. One more trip around the sun for you. Candles blown, now you make a wish. Time to eat cake and maybe hit a pinata. Hatch day, another year's passed. 1 year older than the day you were before. Let's see what this day has in store for the birthday boy. Or maybe you're a birthday girl, 1 year older. Just another cake at the can. Joyeux anniversaire. Buon compleanno. Tanjobi omedato. Alles Gute zum Geburtstag, Juni Shung Ju Kwai Lu.
Thanks, Uncle Meat, for that awesome song. Now we're just going to take a quick look at some pictures here. I am guessing that this is 1979. That's my cousin Jeffrey behind me. I'm holding his Batmobile. We celebrated our birthdays around the same time because his was in June and he lived in Alberta, so he would fly in. We'd all celebrate together. That's his Batmobile. That's my yellow bulldozer. I can see a Star Wars coloring book, but I'm not even looking at the camera. I'm too enthused about whatever that is that I'm holding. But behind me, look! Do you recognize those two statues? It's the Don Quixote statues that I burned last summer that are apparently worth oodles of money that my mom told me to burn. And that's our stereo. This picture is from 1993. It's my 21st birthday. And that's Peter Cavan and Tim Soley with his arm around my sister. Even though Tim Soley's girlfriend Lisa was with us that day, he had his arm around my sister. He had a crush on her. That's my birthday. There you go. That's all the photos.
And here he is today.
Exactly the same.
Exactly
the same. Those are all
Preserved.
the photos we could find. Where are you, Grant?
I was so confused first. I'm like, oh, there's Grant. Wait, where's Harrison? What's going on?
Same.
Mike, what was that song?
I'm hoping Meat chimes in the comments with the answer to that.
Okay.
It was him singing, but I don't know. I don't know what that backing music. What? 1979 Nintendo. What? I don't understand Roger's comment. Howard the Duck is underrated and unfairly maligned. Coming from Rob, I will be willing to give it a chance.
You've never seen it?
No.
Oh, hey, Rob will be happy to know I have the soundtrack on vinyl.
Whoa.
And it contains Leah Thompson actually on vocals. That's actually her singing in the movie.
Oh, now I need to go track that down.
Much music. I remember seeing the video to the title song, Howard the Duck.
Oh, really?
Dolby's Cube, which Thomas Dolby had something to do with the soundtrack.
He produced it. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, we have Jen in the house here. So we're gonna open some gifts here. Howard the Duck on Blu-ray. All right. Do you want to start us off? Maybe I should start with the card.
Yeah, the card.
Okay. Grab a stack of love.
Oh. Cute.
Okay. It starts off well. Happy birthday to a husband who is confident. Well, I'm not really confident. I'll take smart, suave, and devilishly handsome, though. I will take that. My lovely LeBrain says, how else could you find a winner like me? And I'll leave the rest. But it's really nice. Very nice. She bought these balloons for the show.
No.
Very kind. But she also has some bags here that she, I believe, picked up at Encore Records. So
Party starts here.
the party starts here with this one.
I thought it was the party starts now.
Well, I pulled it right in. Oh, Tim! I didn't even know you could get this on CD yet because on Amazon it's not available. But brand new release by the band Rat Rarities. Brand new release.
Mike, is that a legit? I've seen that posted. Is that legit?
Yep. Deadline.
It looks kind of bootleggy.
It does look bootleggy, but it's Deadline. Stephen Piercy's been promoting it on his Facebook.
So that Deadline is sort of on the fringes of
bootlegs. It's like official bootlegs.
Yeah.
Well,
but anyway,
they're a label. I've got releases on that label. It's cool.
Me too.
Knowing me, I'll have to get it because it's Rat. I do love me some Rat and Roll.
And there's the track list right there. And in Rat News, they're putting out their vinyl box set again. They're re-releasing their vinyl box set, and they're putting out one unreleased track.
Overall,
no EP.
And still no EP.
So that's awesome. That's freaking awesome. She saw that on my Amazon list.
Mike, you're out of focus.
I know, and I don't know how to well, hang on. I do know how to fix it. One moment. Nope. Let me try this. Just bear with me, okay?
No, you look better. I mean,
wow.
Whoa. Bear with me.
You'll be back. Yeah, just keep going. You'll be back eventually.
Yeah. Okay.
StreamYard always works for me.
Another new release. I've been wanting to hear.
Black Country Communion.
Black Country. The new Black Country Communion.
I don't know if Matt's still watching. He likes some Black Country Communion.
Yes, I know he does. Yes. The new album, Supergroup, featuring Glenn Hughes, Joe Bonamassa, Jason Bonham, and Derek Sherinian, produced by Tim's favorite producer, in fact, right there. Or is it Kevin Shirley's favorite producer? One of you two guys.
Is that sarcasm or is that
yes?
That's very sarcasm.
And Matt, I can see in the comments he's very excited about my BCC 5. I had something on. Oh, and can anyone identify what that cover depicts? Do you guys know what this is?
Looks like a flying V spaceship.
Yes, it is called the Phoenix Lights. This is something that was cited in the late 90s, I believe, still unexplained to this day. So this album cover depicts the Phoenix Lights.
The truth is out there, Mike.
Which is also a V for Black Country Communion 5.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't catch on to that.
So there you go. So I've batting 1,000 already here. I can't imagine what she's going to do to top
So
it.
Mike, Uncle Meat
before-
has explained what the song is about in the comments.
Sorry, what's that?
Uncle Meat has explained what the song.
Oh, there it
Right,
is.
sorry.
I wrote a birthday song for Tom's school announcement. The music underneath is Vix 9 by Bela Fleck in the Flecktones. Ends with happy birthday in 5 different languages. Very cool. I will address the rest of the comments shortly. But before I open the last gift, I forgot to plug TeePublic again, who just sent this. They are now selling hats.
Hey.
There you go.
Looks snazzy.
Mhm.
Grab a stack of rock. Fully adjustable in the back.
I like the color.
I figured you would like the color, being very close to Toronto Maple Leaf and Blue Jay Blue. I will worry about adjusting it later, but that's what it's going to look like when I get it shaped properly. Yeah, very cool.
Nice.
So now we get the
This
final.
Is the big part
This
of
is
the gift.
the big part. Okay. And the box is already really cool. It doesn't come in a birthday bag. It comes in a birthday box, which I've never seen before in my whole life. So we're,
It says something on it.
We'll avert our eyes if need be.
oh, yes. Have a cool birthday.
What's going on with Tim?
Tim's imitating the sunglasses on the box,
Okay.
I think.
Oh.
Is it okay? We got it going. We
lost Tim.
We did lose Tim, but the good news is
He's just spinning.
Peter Kerr will be happy to see
Oh,
Ooh.
Prince and the Revolution live. The legendary Purple Rain tour, iconic, recorded live March 30th, 85. Remixed and remastered from the multi-track masters. Blu-ray with digitally enhanced picture, mixed in stereo, 5.1, and Dolby Atmos. Featuring smash hits and B-sides from Purple Rain, Controversy in 1999. I bought this as I had read that it made a great accompaniment to the Purple Rain
You didn't
album.
buy it, I did.
I wanted it. I'm sorry. I wanted it because
That's your money.
it's my money. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you so much.
Well, have a very awesome rest of your birthday. I'm going back to sleep.
I'll come see you in a little while. Thanks for
Good seeing
doing
you
this.
guys.
Bye, Jen. Bye.
take care, Jen.
Okay, so until we figure out the Tim Durley situation, I'm going to just do this, and we will get to the comments.
Yes.
Wow, there's a lot of comments. Thank you, Roger. Howard the Duck, where is this Cleveland? What is this Cleveland? Nice Jacks. I don't know what everything's relating to anymore, but it hits different when you're 13 years old and 85. Speaking of 85, there you go. No. Aaron says, hi, Jen. Dolby wrote the songs as well. Thomas Dolby.
Oh, that's right. I think he cameos in the movie too.
That's
As a
very
bar-
likely.
as a
Probably
bartender.
does, yes.
Oh, Scott. He's trying to outdo Roger. Yeah, okay. There you go. You two, you're made for each other.
This just got R-rated.
So much for a wholesome birthday party.
Auntie Snow has the rat, and it's legit.
Oh, okay.
No blots, no rat. Hey, you know what? What's his name from Y&T? Replaced Blotzer and Rat towards the end there. Jimmy DeGrasso. I like Jimmy DeGrasso. I would have liked to have seen Rat carry on with DeGrasso, but those guys have problems that go far beyond membership. Tim said what he was thinking. Oh my God, there's so many damn comments. It was a weather balloon in the Phoenix Lights, apparently. No, that's not true. Scott knew that it was the Phoenix Lights. Grab a hat of rock. Hey, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
James Kalin in the house. Grab a stack of hats. Grab a stack of hats. James!
Names.
Tim was banned. Why would it be a Metal Rogers shirt? Black Country Communion. Henry's excited as well. Time has been sucked into the loading wheel of death. That must relate to when Tim was offline.
I think
Thank
you meant
you
to say
for
Tim.
being Aaron. Where's Grant? Exactly. Rob Daniel says, take care, Jen. Ellen Peddle is in the house. She was one. Hey, Scotty, you're a cradle robber. Scott Peddle has been canceled.
Oh my goodness, these comments.
Oh man. Okay, so Jex, I know your thing looked like it was long. Should we do the thing?
Want to say that again?
Oh my God, Dr.
Where
Freud.
did you hear that?
Call it Dr. Freud.
Oh, jeez.
Call it Dr. Freud.
Word sure gets around.
Oh boy.
Sorry.
You know what,
I know,
Jex,
I
do you
know
want
I'm
to just...
sick. I know I've got the medallion. Yeah.
Sorry, that was just, I just walked right into that.
That's
Every
what-
show's got to have a tray. Oh my God, look at this. Say that. No. Anyway,
Oh, boy.
Jex, do you have something?
That's gonna be a YouTube short. I can just feel it.
Yeah,
Listen.
yeah, that's a YouTube short.
Be very careful about what you say.
It's all about phrasing.
Jack's raving.
Let's rewind.
Okay, so
Oh,
let's
boy.
start over. Jex, is there anything you want to take care of while we still have time?
Yes, because you have me till I'm here for another 20 minutes, so we have time. The less we can say, the better, because I feel like you already know too much.
I don't know anything. I know nothing about what you're doing.
Basically, Tim and I we're talking, and basically watch, listen, take notes, because there will be questions after.
Mike, did you ever play Seen It?
Yes.
This is a lot like Seen, the video clues. You
Yeah.
have no idea what the question's going to be, so pay attention.
Okay, so whatever this is, I am about to run a video that Jex sent me this morning.
Oh, and make sure we can see your reactions on screen.
That's what's happening. Are you ready? Here we go. Jex's video, folks.
Hey, Mike. Word on the street is that today's kind of a special day for you. And there's so much I want to say, but I just can't find the right words. But not to worry. I brought along a few friends and they're going to help me out. Take it away.
Grab a stack of rock, Mike and the Meadow Man. Grab a stack of rock, hold on tight as hard as you can. So Mike, I hear it's your birthday. Happy birthday, brother. Hopefully one of these days, we might get to Canada, celebrate. You never know. Happy birthday, brother.
Hey, Mike, what I want to say is, first of all, thanks for having me in on that 30th anniversary of your employment at The Beat Goes On. It was really cool to reminisce with you, and I'm really glad that I got a chance to do it. I also want to say it's been great having you for a friend all these years. You've been helpful when I needed it, and you've just always been there for me. So what I want to say is this: happy birthday from both Gimli and I, Showcat, true star of the show. But I just want to say thanks. Happy birthday and thanks, because there are few out there that are like you, and it's great to have you and call you my friend. Happy birthday again, man. Make it a good one.
I'd just like to say happy birthday to Mike, a true cornerstone of the community.
Hey Mike, just wanted to say happy birthday, and I hope your day is filled with lots of rock and roll.
Well, we are here to wish Michael Ladano a happy birthday. And we all know, you recently had a shelf disaster. And now that you have healed that problem, I think you need to go to The Beat Goes On and grab a stack of rock and heal your soul with CDs. Make sure you get the Traffic album, The Low Spark of High Heel Boys. Great album. You need the Japanese import. And then you'll start to heal thyself with rock. So keep the show running, bud. You've surrounded yourself with good people and good collaborators. So come on, Michael. Now that you have dug in your heels and picked yourself back up, we all know that you and Jan are head over heels in love. So cool your heels, Lego boy. One shelf does not define you. You are LeBrain. Your Achilles heel is not shelving. Your Achilles heel is only yourself. So only you can prevent forest fire, Smokey. So happy birthday. Cool your heels and relax. You are the man. Happy birthday.
Hey, Mike, Martin Popoff here, wishing you a happy birthday. You're a legend and a treasure, a Canadian treasure, and an important part of keeping all this music alive. So I hope you have a good birthday, and we will talk to you soon.
Hello, brother. I would like to wish you a happy birthday. I don't remember how old you are, but I know it's really, really old, and I know it's a lot older than me. But you'll be pleased to know that you'll be getting a gift this year. It looks something like this. I wonder what it could be. But I would just like to wish you a happy birthday from the Ladano clan. So, from me, Molly, Daisy, Winston, and Bruce. And all of us wish you happiest birthdays. But don't forget, vote for Daisy.
Michael Ladano. Well, we all know that something's coming up on the 19th, and I just wanted to wish you a very happy birthday, and I wish you many more happy birthdays. But the thing is, on the 19th, I don't want you to take too much time out, because I know we have a show coming up, and I really need you to be prepared. So use your best guidance. Don't do anything stupid, and I'll talk to you later. So keep it clean, keep it real, and wash it. That's all I'm going to say. We'll see you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. There's some Cookie Monster vocals for you because he's some cookie. Anyway, happy birthday, buddy.
It's Mike Ladano's birthday. Happy birthday, Mike. Now, I haven't known you for that long, but I know that you're a quality human, and I hope that you will grab a stack of cake. Wow, I hope everyone's not saying that. And have a great day, buddy.
Hey, this is Tom Brislin from the band Kansas. Happy birthday, Mike.
Who's to say your cute younger wife wouldn't be in the middle of your video throwing things? Happy birthday. Thanks to Jex for putting this awesome thing together. All right, keep going, guys. I am probably not you
Hey Mike, it's Darcy, just coming into this video wishing you a very happy birthday, and I hope it's one where you can grab a stack of rock.
Hey, this is Marco from the Contrarians. Just want to say happy birthday, Max. Oh, I'm sorry. Happy birthday, Mike from the Contrarians. Just kidding. I know who you are. I thought you were a cool dude from the moment that we met. I think we had a pretty good connection right off the bat, and I've been honored that you've asked me to be on your show several times, and I really appreciate the passion and dedication to music that you have with your website and your music reviews and your videos, and I really hope that you continue going. It's an inspiration to me. I think you're a humongous asset to the music business, the Canadian music scene, the independent Canadian music scene, the independent music scene. I just think that you're an asset to all of that. And I really appreciate you, Mike, and I hope you have a wonderful birthday, and we'll see you soon.
Good happy birthday to you, Mr. Ladano. I hope you have a great, happy day. I'm going to grab a stack of beer and celebrate with you. All the best, my friend.
Hi Mike, it's Steve from Rock and Metal Invasion. I hear it's your birthday. Happy birthday from everyone here at Rock and Metal Invasion headquarters. Hope you have a great day, and remember, like Steve Rochelle says in that classic song, All New Generation, time ain't in a bottle, and nothing stays the same. I reckon if your life is like a record, you are now only just turning it over to the B-side. And yes, I know the B-side is not supposed to be as good as the A-side, but come on, Mike, we both know sometimes they get it wrong, and the B-side is better than the A-side. So, I hope your B-side is Beth. Yes, that was a B-side, and a big hit. But then again, maybe you want something a bit more rocking. So let's go with We Will Rock You. Yes, that was also a B-side. Or maybe even better, let's pretend it's 1987, and the B-side is Def Leppard's I Want to Be Your Hero. Anyway, have a great day, Mike. Have a great birthday, and make sure you do some air guitar.
Mike. Happy birthday, you old fart.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Michael. Happy birthday to you. Hope you're having a good one. Don't know how old you are, but if you're as old as me, you just count your lucky stars that you've reached to this age. But pleasure knowing you. It's, we've had, I think I've known you for about a year. We've done some fantastic shows, more to come. And I'm hoping you have a fantastic day. So all the best, mate, from Australia down under. Happy birthday, Michael. Cheers.
Man, this is a great episode of Grab a Stack of Rock. Man, I love this show. And look at this guy, Mike Ladano. I want to say, I feel like we've known each other for a really long time, but we've never actually officially met in person. Mike, happy birthday to you, my friend. All the best. Hopefully, at some point soon, we can get together, share our mutual love of music. But in the meantime, just wanted to wish you a happy birthday. Have a fantastic day. And keep doing what you're doing, man. Love what you do. Love the rock you bring. Keep on rocking.
Hey, Mike. This is your Auntie Linda, as if you don't already know. I remembered the day that you were born. You were born at St. Mary's Hospital. I was working down the street at the TD Bank as a teller. When I got the news that you were born, I closed up my cash. It was in the middle of, it was before it was quitting time. And I closed up my cash drawer and rushed to the hospital. We lived right in an apartment building right behind the hospital. My husband, your Uncle Phil, he rushed to the hospital, and when the baby he got there before I did, actually, and when the baby came out, they thought that Phil, your Uncle Phil, was the father. It was really funny. Your dad's sitting there, but they didn't think that that baby belonged to him. So happy birthday.
Cheers, Mike, to your 52nd birthday. Is it 52nd?
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm drinking some polar ice in memory of the Colombian ice fields when you fell in. Happy birthday.
Oh, hey, Mike. How's it going? I was just grabbing a stack of rock, as they say. Hey, man, I heard it's your 52nd birthday. Congratulations, dude. Have my guitar out anyway. Why don't I just play you a little ditty here? Happy birthday, Mike.
Huh? How are you liking it so far, Mike? Are you surprised? Are you absolutely floored? Are you crying? You're crying. Tears of joy. That's okay. That's okay. That's kind of the idea. Anyway, this video wouldn't be the same if it wasn't for this next person, actually, these next two people. Because without them, you wouldn't even have a birthday.
Hi, Mike. Happy birthday. I remember the day you were born, 52 years ago. I had been to the doctor the day before, and the doctor said, "Oh, this baby isn't going to come for a while yet." We had a visitor that morning, and she said, "Nope, this baby isn't going to come for a while." Then, lo and behold, in the afternoon, we had to rush to the hospital because you decided you were going to come anyway. And that's typical of you. You're never late for anything, always early. Happy birthday, son. Have a good one.
Do you want to say anything, Dad?
Well, I'll just say happy birthday, Mike, or something. Well, there you have it, Mike. The thought of the day and what we're all trying to say is...
Oh, crap.
No, sorry. That was almost embarrassing. Happy birthday, Mike.
Thanks, sweetie. You guys, okay, I don't know how you did that.
Yes, David.
I don't know how he did that. How you did that. Oh my God. I don't know what to say. That's the best gift of them all, man.
Really? Success. Mission accomplished.
There's so many comments here. Pete Jones, Max the Axe, Matt Phillips, Aaron Stewart, Roger, Tim. Tim had to go. Oh my God, that was awesome. I don't. How did you have to tell me before you go how you managed to rope in that many people?
Well, okay.
I'm watching it.
So basically, the idea came to me. This is like 2 weeks in the making. Like I said, I think it was Monday of last week. You and I were just talking on the messenger, and you just mentioned casually that your birthday was coming up July 19th. And then that just sparked like a light bulb came on. I'm like, oh, well, I should do something like kind of a montage or something. And I mentioned it to Tim, like, how cool would it be if we just reached out to as many people as possible from the community? And I made a montage, and Tim said, yeah. So Tim, right as I said it, he just sent me his right away. So I just started thinking of everybody, John, Grant.
Okay, but guy from Kansas, like how guy from Kansas.
Well, okay. Martin Popoff and Tom from Kansas. I got to give credit to Tim. Tim reached out to them. He got those videos, so I can't take credit for those. That was amazing. When I saw those, I was like, oh, Mike is going to lose it.
And like icing on the cake, John Clauser performed an acoustic version of the Grab a Stack of Rock theme song as a ballad.
Wasn't that great?
Oh my God.
I told Tim about that. He said it's the Grab a Stack of Rock theme meets Patience.
Yeah. All we needed is John to do a little bit more whistling, and then thank you so much, guys. Everyone, thank you.
Of course.
My
We
God.
love you, man. And like I was surprised, guys. I think I reached out to like 22, 23 people because the list just kept getting bigger because I kept thinking of people. And out of everyone I reached to, everybody got back to me like by the deadline, except for one person. And it's just because they were busy. It's not like, oh, I don't want to do it. They just couldn't make it on time. But yeah, everybody just got back to me, and it just shows like people love you, man, and people are there for you.
Man, I don't know what to say. Like I'm glad we did this. Is all I'm gonna say. Is I'm glad we did this. That was
the icing on the cake. For me, it was seeing your reaction. I'm glad I got to see, because originally I was just gonna share it on your Facebook until you said let's go live. I was like, oh well, then let's do it live so we can see your reaction.
Oh, no, it had to be this way. Oh well, it has been a hell of an hour, and Jex, you got to go. So let's wrap up. We'll start with you. You've been very busy on Jixcalibur. What do you got coming up in the next week?
I have another episode of VHS Files. That's every Wednesday. And I'm going to be tackling a weird trailer from a videotape I found years ago. So that's all I'm going to say. Stay tuned for that.
And Johnny Clauser, I know what you got coming up.
Ooh.
This series is wicked awesome. You've already done the first 2 Twisted albums. Can you tell me the scope of the series? Are you going to do live albums? What are you going to do?
No, we're just going to do Stay Hungry. We'll do Come Out and Play, and then we'll finish it with Love Is for Suckers. There's going to be kind of a extra little segue thing we're gonna tie into it that will become something that John and I will kind of focus on a little later with other bands.
Okay.
I don't want to give too much of a change of address in regards to this idea with this. So I'll just leave it at that.
Okay. That sounds good. Anyway, My Music Corner on YouTube. Give it a like, give it a subscribe. Do the same with jexcalibur.wordpress.com. I can't say thank you enough to everyone. I'm blown away. I'm absolutely blown away. There's so many people. I have to watch that again and write down all the names, and just I can't say thank you enough.
The video it is on YouTube. It's unlisted because I didn't want it to be public until you saw it. So I'm going to share the link with you if you want to share it with people so they can see it.
Okay. Well, again, I'm blown away. I had no idea. This has been the best birthday I've had in many, 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 many years. And I thank you guys and thank Tim and Grant and everyone. I said that I wanted to play a song. This is River Grand featuring Uncle Meat on lead vocals by Max the Axe. And this is the video that I shot this morning on my birthday. So thank you so much, guys. And I think I might be back next week, but we'll see. We'll see.
Happy birthday.
Take care, everyone.
Happy birthday, Mike.
Weekend. Bye.
You sent me a letter telling me how good it goes. You said I'd feel better. That's the way the river flows. Give me time to make a stand. Give me love to be a man. Down the bank the water goes. That's the way the river flows. Cry me a river. Maybe I could forgive her. Cry me a river. Maybe you could forgive her. Hang on sometime. See what the new day brings. Thinking of a better life. See which way your mood may swing. Rolling on through our solemn. Fall to praying back again. We'll shoot for tomorrow and contemplate the other thing. Cry me a river. Maybe I could forgive her. Cry me a river. Maybe I could forgive her. Didn't think I'd see this day. Wish there was some other way. You dropped your guard to think things through. All the while I'm missing you. Guess we'll go back our way. Now I'm here alone today. On the way the river stands. We're on our way onto the river grand. Cry me a river. Maybe I could forgive her. Forever the river. Maybe you could forgive her. Cry me a river. Maybe I could forgive her. Cry me a river. Maybe you could forgive her. You sent me a letter telling me how good it goes. You said I'd feel better. That's the way the river flows.